All right, we'll be reading today, October 5th, 2020. Our objective for today is that I'm going to show you how you can read an assignment so that you can make an inference and quote accurately from the text when explaining what the text says explicitly and when drawing inferences from the text. Remember, when you quote accurately, you are taking exactly what the author says. You're putting it in a response using quotation marks to show that you didn't say this, but that the author said it. And that's what helped you to be able to make that inference. Okay. Today, we're going to read pages 9 through 12. And we're going to be making some inferences by identifying what the author is trying to teach us about Legos. Okay? All right. So previously we read the author was trying to teach us that Legos is a brand. It's not just toys, but they also have games. They also have movies and theme parks. We also learned that those toys are used and created to make bricks. And we learned that the inventor, his name was O. Kirk Christensen. So we're going to continue to read about Legos and O. Kirk Christensen. As I'm reading, I want you to identify some things that the author is trying to teach you about the brand of Lego and O. Kirk Christensen. In 1934, O decided to give his toy business a name. He asked the workers in his factory for ideas. However, O also had his own idea. He blended the Danish words leg and got into the word Lego. The two words mean play well. The name stuck. A few years later, O's son, Godfrey, started designing with his father. Now building Lego toys was a family business. In 1946, O made an important purchase. He bought a special machine that cast plastic into different shapes. O began to make toys with plastic. He made plastic rattles, cars, and trucks. He also created a set of small plastic bricks that snapped together easily. He called them Lego automatic binding bricks. In 1953, O shortened the name of his invention to simply Lego bricks. The growth of a family business. By then, Godfrey had become a leader at the company. He was proud of Lego toys. However, he wanted children to be able to use them in more creative ways. In 1955, Godfrey introduced the Lego system of play. This system included 28 Lego sets and 8 toy vehicles. Each piece interlocked with pieces from other sets. Children could follow a set's directions and build what was on the box. They could also combine pieces from different sets and make up their own designs. Children enjoyed the new Lego system. However, the bricks did not always stick together tightly. In 1957, Godfrey invented a new way of linking the bricks. Each brick had studs on top. Godfrey added tubes to the bottoms. With the tubes, the bricks snapped together and held tight. They also unsnapped easily too. A year later, Godfrey filed a patent for this clever design. So here we see around the world in 2013, enough Lego bricks were made to circle the world more than 20 times. How many bricks? The Taj Mahal, the largest Lego set, more than 5,900 bricks. Legoland in Billund, Denmark, more than 60 million Legos. The world's tallest Lego tower is in Budapest, Hungary, more than 450,000 Legos. Oh my goodness. The Lego Mona Lisa by artist Nathan Swaya is 4,573 Lego bricks. Guys, we are learning a lot about Legos and this brand. The 1960s saw a huge growth in sales of Legos produced. The first Lego sets went on sale in the United States in 1961. Soon, they were being sold throughout the world. In 1969, Duplo blocks were introduced for young children. They are larger and wider than the original Lego bricks. This makes Duplo bricks safer and easier for young children to use. Okay, let's stop. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to jot. We have just read pages 9 through 12. What is the author teaching us? What did you learn from the text? What did you learn about Legos? Pause the video and share 3 things that you've learned about Legos. Okay, welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So last week, guys, we read multiple accounts of a topic or event to better understand that topic or event. We identified details from the text to help us better understand an author's point of view about that topic or event. Today, we will practice making inferences by using information in the text along with our own background knowledge, just meaning what we already know. We will use this information to make an inference. And once we've made this inference, we will use quotes directly from the text, from the story, that will help us support what we think or the inference we've made. Okay. Today, we're going to read an informational text about adventures and discoveries. You will make inferences from what you read and support those inferences with evidence from the text. You will look for details in the text that help you make the inferences. Today, I am requiring of you to be a detective. Okay. As a detective, you are making an inference all the time. And making an inference is like being a detective. Detectives look for clues to support their ideas of what they think might have happened. So as a detective, if you saw that there were dark clouds with lightning and thundering, this would be evidence and clues to help you infer that there's going to be a storm, or you're right in the middle of a storm. Okay. All right. Get out your iReady books. Look at page 38. Here's our learning target. That when you make an inference about a text that you will support it with quotes from the text. You will use evidence from the text. So here we have, the young man is saying, "Where did my steak go?" And right underneath the young man is the dog, laughing, licking his lips, saliva's all over the place. And then we see these bones. See the bones? See the laughing? Stomach look like it's full, it's poking out. So when he asked this question, we can tell he's really upset. He was looking forward to that. All right. Based on the cartoon, we can make some inferences. So you may see a question like this. According to the cartoon, what made the dog laugh, and how do you know? You may see that kind of a question. So you may start this way. We can infer that the man is angry. One, we're going to use our background knowledge. If someone took my food, how am I going to feel? Especially if I'm hungry, I'm going to be mad. We can also infer that he's angry because of the look on his face. He's shocked. He's disappointed. He looked like he's about to cry. But we can also infer some things about the dog. He's laughing. The bones are sitting next to him. Yep, we can infer that the dog ate the steak. And happily, he is happy and full. How do we know that? Look for your evidence. The bones are sitting right next to the dog. He's laughing. His stomach is poked out. All pieces of evidence to show that the dog more than likely ate the steak. Okay. Here's your task for today. You are going to go to page 40. You're going to read the article Xing He. This is a historical article, and it's going to be about discoveries and adventures. I want you to read it, and then I want you to answer questions 1 and 3 on page 41. All right. Have a great day.